Morning all. Sorry about that. I'm just setting up TikTok or not apparently. I know, just it's TikTok Studio getting like an update every day. It's having to reinstall quite often. I don't know what the issue is with that. Yeah. And happy Wednesday, I guess. Just see what we can do. Oops, I think camera's completely in your face. That's funny. Let me just check the audio levels on Twitch and make sure the right audio is coming through, or any audio at all. Always important, because I've been halfway through a stream sometimes and people tell me that the audio hasn't come through. Some applications had some crazy idea to go and turn off my audio. Okay. Didn't get any music there. Doesn't sound like it. There they go. Oops, I hate that so much. Right, come on. Oh, who's that already? Interesting. Okay, that'll be why. So we explore. Oh, lily garden. That sounds lovely. Sorry if you can hear any feedback. I'm just trying to get the audio set up. So reset it well with audio channels here. So if I just press go on that. It's me loud, I'm sorry. How's that? Is that not coming through? Interesting. Yes, it was really messed up there. Anyways. So there we go. Well, still a big okay. That's mental. Something keeps jimming with my audio config. I don't feel it's TikTok like now. They seem to be back. Hard to say. I've got a few things running on here that could be tampering with that. But damn it, TikTok. I'm so close to uninstalling TikTok Studio at this point. I'm just giving up on TikTok. Because I just use it as a video on demand platform. I'm not enjoying the studio experience. It lags so far behind everything else. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Right. I don't want it to connect it to Discord. No, get off. Go live, I guess. Yeah, okay. Will you still want to be true? I can dream. I can dream that we'll see Right, Jesus, come on. Okay, here we are now, live on TikTok, finally. Jeez, took way too long. There. Cool. Alright, here we go. Just move that mixer down. Right, as I wish that. There we go. And cutting. Oh, that's so annoying. So in TikTok, when you hit the lock panel button, is there a bloody way to unlock it? Oh, here we go. I can't make it any smaller either, that's crazy. Okay, so I guess I'll move this away a bit. On this one. So, cool. So here we are. No, don't want to see recycle bin over there. There. Hello everyone, good morning. I see a lot of people being shoveled into this live stream and leave you immediately. This is all good fun. On TikTok, of course, no less. TikTok seems to be the king of basically having people into it, and it's just like people who didn't even want to watch your stream. It's not good. You look at other platforms, they actually tend to. The only people who end up in the stream are the ones who did actually want to watch it. I think this is why TikTok might have a bit of a problem, because it's just falsifying things. Yeah. Who knows? 10 people now have opened the TikTok app, come in here, gone, no, I don't want to watch this, and then fucked off. 11 now, actually. Hello. Crazy. Okay. Open that one up, and then I want to jump across to YouTube, I think. And I have one here. Great. Super. If anyone's out there on YouTube or Twitch, say hello. Because it's a nice thing to do. Now I'm going to be in the background just briefly. This is a very short stream, guys. I'm making a live filler there, 15 minutes, and we do some banter building in the background. Which, again, my concentration is really wavering with all this crap. I'm really trying my best. But I need to learn visual scripting. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play something, and you're going to hear it, unfortunately, on visual scripting. You're going to see how I learn things super quick. So I'm not some kind of genius. I just, unfortunately, my mind is so erratic. I have to jump between things and quickly. Okay, that's sort of like so. There's two things I really want to achieve this week. One of them is visual scripting and banter. I know this sounds like a really low barrier, but I've never done it before. I'm not new to programming, but I find this node-based programming to be actually quite difficult in the sort of 10 minutes I've looked at it. Yeah, it even got to the state yesterday where I was like, hey, ChatGPT, write me a visual script in Unity that takes a block and applies a sine motion movement up and down to it over time and repeats. And it came up with something and it made sense when I read through it. But I sort of flicked it together, it's like, it didn't work. So either I'm doing something wrong or there's something I'm missing, I'm not sure. But either way, visual scripting in Unity, we're gonna try and nail that now in the next 15 minutes. So there was a really good person called Notslot that was recommended on
Notes. Notes missing an input value will recolor the header orange.
Yeah, in fact, you know what? If I can, what I'm tempted to do. Sorry about that. You just overheard it then. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pump that into here. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. And I'm gonna see, guys, if I can channel this through to you, huh? So if I go up to scenes, and I think it wasn't the green screen that I wanted. Oh, is it actually? I'll try it. Oop. Oh. Hello. Alright. I'm going to jump back to the original actually, and you're into sources. Oh, we do have an Opera GX here. So I use a separate browser for sort of doing these sort of show and tells. So now, according to this, it's open, but according to that, dizziness. Oh. This one. Okay, and if I just close that, so great. Oh, no, Opera GX, that's locked. Need to just, we're gonna, oh dear, it's all falling apart. I'm trying to save some screen real estate here, okay? Pull it down to here. Oh, sorry. Using a trackball that's got a mind of its own. So this is the one. And if I just make this a little bit smaller so you can actually see what I'm doing here. Put that up here. Just here. And then just here, I guess. Cool.
In fact, all that computer...
learn this together now.
Welcome to our Unity's visual scripting tutorial. By the end of this video, you will know the basic coding principles and be familiar with the most commonly used nodes. Even if you never coded before, the first steps may be a tad confusing, but trust me, if you stick with it, you will get there in no time. If you played a bit with Unity before, but new to the world of coding, this guide is for you. We will cover many topics, such as data types, lifecycle events, logic, control flow, variables, collections, loops, and working with game objects. Unity 2021 and later comes with a visual scripting solution built in, so all that is left for us to do is to start working. In a new empty game object, or for any existing one, we add a script machine component. In the Add Component menu, select the Visual Scripting Script Machine. This component is responsible for running a script. At this point, change the source to embed and click Edit Graph. The script graph window should show. Note that you can also open it through the menu window, Visual Scripting Graph. In this window, we can view and edit our script, a graph with nodes and connections representing the flow of command we provide to the computer. We already have 2 nodes, but how do we add new ones?
On that, guys? I hope not.
Right-clicking on the grid will open the Fuzzy Finder, which organizes the various nodes by categories. If we already know the node we are looking for, or the component it belongs to, we can search for it. We can also open the Fuzzy Finder by dragging a line from the node's port and releasing the mouse. Right-clicking a node allows us to replace it, duplicate it, or delete it. Holding and dragging down while pressing Ctrl on Windows or Command on Mac will create a group, a handy way for organizing graphs. We can start a graph by connecting one node's output to another node's input. Connecting the green arrows will establish the order of execution for our graph to follow. The value ports are used to connect values. Each value port have a type that must be matched when connecting nodes. Nodes missing an input value will recolor the header orange. If the dim option is active, disconnected nodes will appear darker. Data types. Nodes representing single pieces of information. Data is the core of every script. In fact, all that computers do is manipulate and pass data. There are many data types available for us to use in Unity Visual Scripting, but we don't need to be familiar with all of them. The following are the most common ones. We have 2 types for representing numbers. Integer is a data type of number values, like 6, 10, and -9, commonly used for counting or ordering. It can represent both positive and negative numbers, but not number with a fraction, like 1.5 or 3.14. To represent these numbers with a fraction, we have the float data type, like 0.5, 7.0, or -2.4, primarily used for measuring. However, besides sorting both positive and negative numbers, it's not limited to fraction numbers only. It can also represent an integer-like value, such as 4.0. We mentioned we use number types for counting or measuring. In addition, we can also use them for arithmetic operations. like addition and division, or even comparing whether, for example, one number is greater than another. Boolean is a data type with only two possible values, either true or false. It can represent an object state, like whether a door is open or closed, or whether or not you gave this video a thumbs up. As we will later learn, we can leverage them to execute different sections of the graph's flow. A string is a variable length text, a sequence of characters like a name or a message. It can contain letters, numbers, symbols, and even emojis. We can use it to print messages to the debug console or display dynamic text in the game's UI. Enum, short for enumeration, is a data type consisting of a predefined set of values. For example, we can have an enum with gaming platforms.
Hi, how you doing?
At any given moment, we can only select one of the predefined platforms to play with. Vectors are a group of 2, 3, or 4 float values. It can represent a character's position, speed of a moving object, the distance between objects, and more. Depending on the vector type, we can access its float component through the X, Y, Z, and W properties. For example, a vector tree consists of 3 floats, accessed through X, Y, and Z. Nodes may have input and output floats. Each accepts or provides a value of a specific data type. We can distinguish the float's data type by its icon. Primitive data types, like most of the types we discussed in this video, are represented with a circle, where each type is colored differently. Object data types, which are data types composed of multiple data types, are represented with an illustrative icon. For instance, a vector data type is displayed with colored arrows. Besides,
Oh, it's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Gosh, so you're a Leo then, yeah? I will tell you I am too. I am, because I'm one too. I'm just a very different kind. Yeah, absolutely. And the laziest lion you'll ever meet. You know, like in the wild, obviously all the female lions, they tend to do all the sort of the catching, and the males tend to just lie around in the shade. That's me. I didn't. Oh wow, okay. Nice. That's very cool. That's very cool. So you're having a special one today? Ah, right, okay. Oh, okay. I've never been to one, you know. I've never been. They have one in my next door town every year. I live next door to a capital city, so that's quite a big one. Oh, wow. What kind of characters do you go as? What kind of characters do you go as? Yeah. Oh my god, this is too funny. Let's do a little skit. Come on, let's do this. Ready? So. Good. Oh. Wait, shit. I'm here with the amazing Dan the Wine Guy, and he is in character. He also does a fantastic Dr. Phil. Thank you, damn that stopped. Cool, I'll whack that on YouTube later, I think. So if I'm doing horizontal portrait, sorry, if we're doing not portrait, landscape videos. Oh, me too, every day. That's a thing, that is a thing. It's the same. No, it's a layered personality thing, I think. It's, oh dear. Oh, Kichi CA is like, nope. He's like, no, this might not be for me. Oh my god. Right, 2 seconds. Guys, I'm gonna kill the stream and hello. Oh, hello DJ, how you doing? Sorry, I didn't see you there. Hello. I'm super sorry I was distracted for a minute. But I'm gonna kill the stream because I've actually got to go to work in like 1 minute, so I will see you guys later.